welcome to Lake 39. Today we're travelling from Timmins in Canada through to Umiujaq. I'm hoping that's how it's pronounced, but that's where we're heading to. It's heading north. It's very desolate up there. Weather today's quite poor. We've got some rain around, and the winds are fairly high. We've got a 16 knot wind. Right, I should start the walk around. Engine bay is good. Nose leg, nose wheel. Port side, top blades, spinner. Engine blanks are off. Nose leg from the front, nose wheel from the front. Starboard side. Prop and spinner is good. Nose leg and nose wheel. Yeah, exhaust is good. Battery bay side of the engine compartment. All looks good. Wing strut's good. Landing gear strut. Main wheel. Brakes. Starboard leading edge. Radome. And pitot covers. Soft light covers good. Wingtip lights good. Ailerons, trim tanks, wicks are all good. Flaps and runners look good. Main wheel brakes and strut from the rear looks good. Emergency door is shut. Tailplane leading edges are good. Elevator, trim tab, static wicks are all good. Aerials, static wicks on the rudder, that look good. Underside looks good as well. Port side, elevator, trim tab, static wicks. Leading edges from the port side and the aerial, that also looks good. Main entrance is shut. Luggage compartments are all shut. Main landing gear and port side's good. Flaps, tracks, runners, all good. Ailerons, trim tabs, wicks, good. Lights, leading edges are good. Pitot covers off, light covers good. Wing strut's good. Main landing gear strut is good from the front. Main wheel and brakes. Chocks are out. Steve, can you go through the pre-flight checklist, please?
External walk-around completed.
Check. Completed.
Cabin doors closed.
Closed.
Fuel quantity enough loaded?
Check.
Parking brake set?
Set.
All switches off?
Check.
Circuit breakers off, all set in?
Switches off. Check.
Interteal separator as required.
Check.
Standby flap motor switches guarded.
Check.
Oxygen supply pressure, check.
Check.
Fuel tank selector valves, both set open.
Check.
Ventilation fans, off.
Check.
Bleed air heat switch, off.
Check.
Cabin heat mixing air, pushed for flight.
Check.
Emergency power lever, normal.
Check.
Power lever at idle.
Check.
Propeller RPM lever set to max RPM.
Check.
Fuel condition lever cut off.
Check.
Wing flaps handle up.
Check.
Fuel shutoff knob open.
Check.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Thank you. Steve, can you run the pre-start checklist, please?
Parking brake set.
Set.
Battery switch on.
Set.
Beacon light on.
Set.
No smoking and seatbelt lights on.
Set.
Avionics 1 on.
Set.
Annunciator panel, check for warnings.
Check.
Ignition switch on.
Check.
Fuel boost switch on.
Check.
Bus volts, verify 24 volts.
Check.
Pre-start checklist complete.
Thank you.
Dew point 12. Altimeter 2,957.
Charlie Yankee
Density
Tango
altitude
Sierra, Airport Information
1,100 feet.
09000.
Pavement marking work in progress.
1416.
Expect minor
Visibility
delays in movement
15.
areas.
Sky condition.
Advise on initial
1700
contact.
scattered.
You have
Ceiling
information
4700
X-ray.
broken. Temperature 6.
Timmins / Victor M Power.
Altimeter tree
Information
000.
X-ray.
LS runway
0900 Zulu.
Landing and departing
Arriving
runway
and
0
departing runways
via
21,
aircraft, say direction
28.
flight. All aircraft
Wind
bring back hole show
195 at 9.
Advise controller on initial
Visibility
contact
10.
you have whiskey.
Sky conditions. Broken at 900 feet, solid overcast at 1,800
Charlie
feet,
Yankee Tango
temperature
Sierra,
12.
Airport information whiskey.
Dew point 12.
09000.
Altimeter 2,957.
Visibility
Density altitude
Sky
1,100
conditions,
feet.
scattered. Ceiling
Pavement
4,700
marking work in
broken.
progress.
Temperature
Expect
6.
minor delays
Dew
in
point
movement
5.
areas.
Altimeter tree 000.
Advise on initial contact.
ILS
You have
runway 03
information
in use.
X-ray.
Landing and departing runway 03.
Timmins/Victor
VFR
M Power.
aircraft, say direction of
Information
flight.
X-ray.
All aircraft read back all
0900
instructions.
Zulu.
Advise controller on
Arriving
initial
and
contact. You have
departing
whiskey.
runways 21, 28. Wind 195 at 9. Visibility 10.
Charlie Yankee Tango
Sky
Sierra
conditions.
Airport information
Broken
X-ray.
at 900 feet, solid
0900
overcast at 1,800 feet, temperature 12.
Visibility
Dew point 12.
Toronto Center, November 4826 Mike is a Bonanza, passing 6,700 feet. Request flight following to Yankee Mike Oscar at 8,500 feet. Again, please, for Bonanza 4826 Mike. Mark 2551 at the climb maintain 8,500 feet, Bonanza 4826 Mike.
Bonanza 26 Mike, squawk 2551 and ident. Climb altitude 8500 feet.
Timmins Centre, good morning, this is United 559 requesting IFR clearance to Umiujaq as filed.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Back.
559, cleared to Umiujaq. Radar vectors Pamlu. Dennis filed. Climb 7,000. Departure on 128.3 squawk 5453. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1319 Zulu. Time now 1304.
Clear to Umiujaq, radar vectors to Pemlu, then as filed, climb 7,000, departure 128.3, squawk 5453. Release for departure, clearance void if not off by 1319 Zulu. United 559.
559, read back correct.
Transfer 5453.
Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Umiujaq. This is United Airlines Flight 559, and we are thrilled to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, feel free to reach out to any member of our crew. We hope you enjoy the flight.
Toronto Centre, United 559, ready for engine start and pushback.
Cree 860, you can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination.
559, you're talking to clearance, contact the airport frequency.
There isn't one. Right. Steve, can I have the starting checklist, please?
Nav lights on.
Check.
Propeller area, check clear.
Clear left, clear right.
Starter switch on.
Cree 860, descend and maintain 2800.
Magic pushback car doing something in a minute. Maybe not.
Descend and maintain 2800. Cree 860.
Seems to not know where we are. Okay, starting. Rotation. RPM 12. Conditioning low. Temperature rising, torques rising. Good engine start. Post-start checklist, please, Steve.
Starter switch on.
Check.
Starting checklist complete.
Post-start checklist, please, Steve.
Starter switch off.
Check.
Fuel boost switch normal.
Check.
Avionics 2 on.
Check.
Altimeter check.
2957. Check.
Autopilot set as required.
Oh, everything's racing away on these today.
Transponder set.
Check.
Post-start checklist complete.
CTAF United at 559, slot 41 ready for taxi. Quite annoying because I can't actually tune anything now. Toronto Centre United 559 radio check.
Air Canada 8427. You can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination. Air Canada 8427. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Air Canada 8427.
Toronto Centre 9559 radio check. Right, apologies for that there. I seem to have lost control of my flight yoke. Toronto Centre United 559 radio check. Steve, can you hear me?
Toronto Center, 3871, 1600.
Toronto Center, United 559, radio check.
Toronto Center, altimeter 3000. Radar contact, continue.
Why is this not working?
3871, traffic in sight.
Toronto Center, United 559, radio check.
You're coming in loud and clear.
You are 1,000 below your assigned altitude.
Radio check.
Climb and maintain 5,000.
I seem to have lost the use of one of the buttons on my joystick. I've just managed to transfer it over onto throttle quadrant, so I might have to use that.
Climb and maintain 5,000. Air Canada 8427.
Seem to have moved across here somehow. Right, let's get back into modes. Right, apologies for the technical difficulties there. I think we're set again now. Toronto Center, radio check.
559, I hear you.
Let's do 123.2. CTEV United 559, slot 41, ready for taxi. SkyOps United 559, slot 41 at Timmins, ready for taxi. So I don't know who they want me to speak to on the ground here.
Give me a minute, let me see what we've got. I'll get back to you in a minute or two. United 559, SkyOps, you are on SkyOps frequency still?
Okay. Toronto Centre, United 559, stop 41. I'm requesting taxi to runway 21. We're all quiet back.
Hi, sir. Good to see you. We're getting everything ready. Hang tight for a moment.
What's going on?
559, runway 21 taxi at your discretion.
Roger, taxi my discretion, 559. I'm getting all sorts of strange
Toronto Center,
messages
Foxtrot
going
X-ray
on.
Whiskey Romeo, flight level 240.
Foxtrot X-ray Whiskey Romeo, radar contact.
Okay, sir, we're all set in the back.
Taxi checklist, please, Steve.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight cross-check. Welcome everyone on board on behalf of United Airlines, the Captain Sean S. and the First Officer Steve on this flight to Umiujaq. We are thrilled to have you with us today. The estimated flight time is approximately 3 hours. Please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Taxi checklist,
To fasten
please,
your
Steve.
seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, lift the buckle. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put on your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seats. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing on water, pull the life vest out, place it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. To inflate, pull the red tabs.
We clear
Escape
left,
routes are
we
marked
clear
with illuminated
right.
signs. In the event of an evacuation, please leave your luggage on board. The emergency exits are located at the front and rear of the cabin. To reach them, follow the illuminated signs. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Taxi light on. Taxi light on.
Check.
Taxiway, clear left and right.
Check.
Parking brake, release.
Check. Some weird, different voices coming at you today, Steve. Released.
Brakes.
Check.
Strobe lights on.
On. Takeoff checklist, please, Steve.
Taxi checklist complete.
Takeoff checklist, please, Steve. You're not being very good today.
Landing lights on.
Check.
Flaps set for takeoff.
Set.
Fuel condition lever, high idle.
Check.
Ice protection.
Check.
Cabin air heat pushed for flight.
Check.
Transponder checked and on.
Check.
Annunciator lights, check clear.
Check.
Annunciator lights, check clear.
Check.
Takeoff checklist complete.
Toronto Centre, United 559, lined up runway 21 at Timmins, ready for departure.
Hold position. Await takeoff clearance from tower.
There is no tower. I pretend there's a tower because there isn't a frequency for tower on here, so it's not possible to actually contact anyone. Right. Brakes released. Powering up. We've got crosswind wind from the left. Toronto Centre, United 559, with you 1,100 feet for 7,000.
Radar contact. Climb 7,000, turn left, heading 030. Vectors to Piemlu, then as filed.
Turn left, heading 030, and vectors to Temlu, then as filed. Climb 7,000 feet, United 559. Heading, there we go.
Tower, this is Baron 1605. We would like to stay on IFR.
Baron Alpha Zulu, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Baron 1605. Tower, this is Baron 1605. Could we do altitude change to 8,800?
Well, hopefully as the flight goes on we should lose this weather. The forecast was for just scattered clouds on landing. Certainly looking a bit clearer in front of us now.
November 00 Bravo, requesting IFR clearance to Nashville. Radar vector staff bin is filed. Climb maintain 4,000, expect flight level 300. Departure on 133.975, squawk 1772, 00 Bravo.
00 Bravo, read back correct.
Can you run the climb checklist, please?
Flaps set to up.
Set.
Stall. Taxi lights?
Taxi lights off.
landing lights.
Set.
Climb checklist complete.
Toronto Centre, United 559 requesting flight level 120.
559, climb flight level 120.
Roger, flight level 120, 559. Leader heat is on, ventilation is now on. Before we start steaming up. Steve, we're entering icing conditions. If you can keep your eye out for any icing, thank you.
I'll keep an eye out for any icing conditions.
Toronto Center, United 559. Could you provide information on the current icing conditions?
Toronto Centre 559. At present, we are entering conditions where we're expecting icing. We haven't actually had any visible icing as yet. We'll inform with an icing report if we do experience any.
559, no significant icing reported in your altitude and route. Conditions are clear for now.
No readback necessary, as there are no navigation or instruction elements to convey. United 559.
But what's you asked me about icing?
Copy. Monitor and report any icing encountered.
Well, that seems to be a bit of a strange glitch with SayIntentions. Asked me things and then says it wasn't asking me. But oh well. Or was that you asking me, Steve? Landing lights coming off, Steve, 10,000 feet.
The lavatories are available, and our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Toronto Center, Alaskan 3621, flight level 390.
Alaskan 3621, Toronto Center, roger.
Toronto Centre United 559, request altitude increase, flight level 140.
Climb flight level 140.
Flight level 140, 559. We're just going to increase altitude because there's a lot of cloud around here. We're going to climb up to flight level 140, so it shouldn't be too uncomfortable for the passengers, just a gentle climb.
Okay, Captain. We'll prepare for the climb level 140. I'll keep an eye on the passengers and ensure they're comfortable. Folks, we are just going to climb a bit higher to avoid some clouds. It should be a gentle climb, so please remain seated and enjoy the flight.
Contact Montreal approach on 134.3.
134.3 for United 559. Good day. Montreal approach, good morning, this is United 559 with you, flight level 140.
United 559, Montreal departure identified. Good morning, Cochrane altimeter 2994.
2994, 559. Steve, we appear to have a passenger in the back with a man bun. I think that's very wrong. What about you? What do you think?
Man buns aren't my style, but hey, to each their own. Let's focus on the flight.
You're very politically correct, Steve. You give answers that won't offend anyone. Personally, I don't like man buns. I like short hair, shaven hair.
I hear you, Sean. Everyone's got their own style, right? Let's keep our eyes on the skies.
We're at cruising altitude now, Steve. We can chat a little bit.
Sure thing, Sean. What's on your mind?
Men's hairstyles, really. Some of them are quite bad.
Yeah, some styles can be wild. Everyone's got their own taste, right?
Some of it's very bad. Short hairstyles, yeah, that's all good. They're nice and neatly cropped. Some people haven't washed their hair for a long time. That looks very bad.
Yeah, keeping it neat and clean is always a good call.
India Echo Yankee Echo contact Toronto Center on 128.3.
See, there's a chance now that when I put this flight onto YouTube that I could offend somebody there by saying that the hairstyle may not be to my taste.
Yeah, you never know these days. Everyone's got their own style and opinions. Let's keep our focus on the flight.
So the autopilot's on. We're above 14,000 feet, so it's no longer a sterile cockpit.
That's right, Sean. We're cruising smoothly at 14,000 feet.
Emma, what's your thought on men with man buns? Do you like them or do you not?
Oh, Captain, that's quite the question, eh? I think everyone has their own preferences, you know? It's all about confidence and how they carry themselves, I suppose.
I'm not that politically correct, I'm afraid. I think they're awful and ought to be cut off.
Oh, Captain, I see your point. It's all about personal preference, eh? Let's focus on making sure our passengers have a great experience up here. Folks, just a quick reminder to remain seated until we have arrived at the parking area. We appreciate your cooperation.
Well, as expected, the weather's cleared up in front of us. That's much better now.
.559, contact Toronto Center on 128.3.
128.3. 559. Toronto Centre, United 559, with you, flight level 140.
United 559, Toronto Centre identified. Good morning, Cochrane, altimeter 290904.
Bonanza 26 Mike, negative, squawk 2551 and climb altitude 8500 feet. I need you to read back the squawk code and altitude.
Squawk 2551, request 6,500 feet, Bonanza 4826 Mike.
Well, Steve, it looks like we're due to go into our destination airport on runway 20. So I'm just looking at the charts, and the approach that we should be taking in will be via BTAT, then Erlen, and then back down to runway 20 on our nav approach.
We'll be arriving in Umiujaq on runway 20 using the RNAV approach. After BTEC, we'll head to Erlen and then down to runway 20. Weather looks clear for now. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Thanks, Steve. I think the final approach speed may be a little bit lower than that.
Arriving in Umiujaq on runway 20 using the RNAV approach.
Yes,
Weather
I know.
looks clear
Already
for
said
now.
that.
Final approach speed will be 135 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Quite a desolate and isolated part of the country down here. There doesn't look to be anything else down here apart from lakes and trees.
Yeah, it's pretty remote out here, just nature's beauty all around.
Steve, at 180 knots, how long will it take us to travel 10 nautical miles?
At 180 knots, it'll take about 3 minutes and 20 seconds to travel 10 nautical miles.
Minutes 20. Emma, are the passengers all right back there?
Oh, Captain, everything is just peachy back here. The passengers are enjoying the flight and seem quite comfortable. Thank you for checking in.
Do you have any stories you could tell the passengers to keep them happy?
Captain, I have a few fun stories about Umiujaq. For instance, did you know that Umiujaq is known for its stunning natural beauty and is a great spot for outdoor activities like hiking and fishing? The local community is also rich in Inuit culture, which is fascinating to share with our guests. I can mention these tidbits during the flight to keep everyone engaged and happy.
That'd be very good if you did.
Welcome to our ride to Umiujaq. This is United Airlines Flight 559, and we are thrilled to have you with us today. Please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put on your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seats. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing on water, pull the life vest out, place it over your head, and pull the
I think we shall call this time on the first part of the video. We'll see you shortly in part 2.